doors when closed, and retributive justice secures them with bolts that both punish and reward. But the maidens cajoled her with gentle words, and soon managed to persuade her to pull back the bolts from the gates. When the gates were flung back on their hinges, which were nailed to bronze posts on either side, a wide expanse was revealed through the open doorway. It showed a broad avenue along which the maiden steered my horses and chariot. Right? Now, going back, right? Still evidences of intelligence, further developed, more intelligence at work than earlier. Did it move from motion to rest? All of the images of solidity and firmness and stone, is that there? Motion and rest, right? Now, a Greek listening to this, you and I, let's be Greeks. Some beautiful quotes in here come from the Iliad and the Odyssey. They come right out of it, and someone familiar with it could easily spot it. And therefore, a listener would say, what is going on? He is a philosopher. He's creating a story of a spiritual journey. He's writing it in the style that combines both Hesiod and Homer. Is he by the very form of his literature, what he's creating to express his ideas, is he putting himself on the same level or going beyond them? In any case, he's using the same kind of style, isn't he? Very careful use of language and metaphors, isn't he? And a very, very interesting way as he combines them through these only 2 paragraphs. Yeah. So look, now we stop. Now in comes the goddess. The goddess greeted me kindly, and taking my hand in hers, she spoke these words. Welcome, my son, you who come to our abode with immortal charioteers at the reins. It's no evil fate that has sent you on this road, but right and justice have brought you here, far away from the beaten paths of men. Now watch her conclusion. 3 things emerge. It is needful that you learn of all matters, both the unshaken heart of well-rounded truth, 1, and the opinions of mortals which lack true belief, 2. For it is needful that by passing everything under review, you should learn this also, how to judge of mere seeming. 3 goals. Agree? 1, 2, 3. Now, it's not fate that's brought him here. Therefore, this whole journey has a precondition. It's ethical, right? Right and justice have brought him along, and therefore we're on the side of a curious kind of ethics, or the virtues must be present, right? Arites, right? Justice and right. Now, look here. Look what she does with that. It's no evil fate that has sent you on the road, but right and justice have brought you here. Therefore, these are the preconditions for the entire journey. That's what brought him here. So therefore, when he returns, he has 3 categories, and we have to look for them. Well-rounded truth, the opinions of mortals which lack true belief. Would you agree? We found a couple. of opinions, beliefs of mortals which lack this whole idea, therefore, is condemned as being irrational. Notice what he's going to call rational now. He's saying that this is the nature of reality. Now you can talk about it in a set of terms: continuous, altogether, one. That's what's real. That's what's real. She's urging us then to think in these terms and reject all other terms. And if you do that, then you are rational. It is necessary to say and to think that being is. Let reason be your judge when you consider this much disputed question. Restrain your mind. Don't let custom born of everyday experience tempt your eyes and your tongue to be merely echoes. Well then, what do we need to follow reason? Well, the very nature of reality, therefore, never came into existence, will never depart. It is now altogether. By the way, I didn't put that in. I like that word so much. All right? It is now. All right? That's it. Now. That's reality. Is, it's continuous, altogether, one, complete. Now he's going to add to it several more ideas, and they are very interesting. And therefore, if I could get your attention, I'd like you to move into what is called Section 7C. Now, as we go through it, I'm going to highlight a few words and we can pull it together and add to what we have. It is immovable, held so in mighty bonds, and it's without beginning and end, because both creation and destruction have been driven away by true belief. Remaining always the same and in the same place by itself, it stays fixed where it is, for strong necessity holds it in the bonds of limit, which constrain it at all sides. Here's the line. Natural law forbids that being should be other than perfectly complete. All right. This is something that is perfectly complete. See, if it is perfectly complete, then nothing can be added to it or taken away from it, or it would lose its perfection. That's what is. That's the nature of reality. It's perfectly complete. It needs nothing. It's total. It's total what? Perfection. It stands in need of nothing, for it needed anything. Anything at all, it would need everything. Now I'm going to skip a sentence and come back to it later. And I'm now moving to paragraph E.